Hello and welcome to this election update. And this is going to be the final video on the election, all right? Donald Trump has won the election. We have to accept that and give him a chance as well. Let's give him a chance to, as he says, make America great again. Even if we disagree with a lot of the stuff he said, look, the people have spoken. The people, I think a lot of people underestimated just how much of an issue illegal immigration was. And look, it's a big problem across the whole country. And Kamala Harris, when she got into office as vice president, said she was going to fix illegal immigration. But she never did, and it just got worse and worse and worse under her and Joe Biden. They failed us. They failed us. Let me put their picture on the screen, actually, Biden-Harris, for a minute. Let's see if we can get both of their pic. Yeah, here we go. This is fine. Let's get that image on the screen here, and we'll we can do that. That's a really small image. All right, let's try to see if we can get... I just want to get the both of them on the screen, but it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to do that. Oh, there we go. That's fine. That's perfect. So, they claimed that they were going to fix this whole... The reason why we have Donald Trump is because they failed us on immigration. They failed us big on immigration. Joe Biden had a catch and release policy where illegals could sneak into the country, and instead of being deported right away like they were with Donald Trump, they were released. And of course she supported all that. And people... And the Democrats don't want to admit their mistake. They still don't want to admit their mistake. They still don't want to admit their mistake. And look, I'm worried this is going to cost the environment dearly. This is going to cost our public transportation system dearly. It's going to cost equality dearly. It's going to cost... even people like me dearly. I'm worried about severe cuts to programs I rely on. All because these two decided to put illegal immigrants, illegal aliens, before United States citizens. They threw it all away because of that. And honestly, no, we can't blame Donald Trump for this. We can't blame the Republicans for this. We can't blame the American people for this. No. We have to blame the Democratic Party and these two people you see on the screen right here for this. Because it's their fault that they lost this election. No one to blame but themselves, but they still don't want to admit that. They still don't want to admit that, and they probably never will. And the Democrats just never learn their lesson. People are against illegal immigration. People want criminals in jail. We are a country of law and order. But the Democrats would rather defend illegal aliens and defend criminals than law-abiding citizens who are struggling. All right, we give them hotels, and they trash them. They shouldn't even be here. So this is why the people rejected Kamala Harris. This is why they rejected Joe. I mean, Joe Biden won, obviously, the last time, but even if he was the one running, it would have been a landslide for Trump. All right, because people have seen through this. They've seen the effects of illegal immigration. All right, so let's look at the election maps result, and you'll see Donald Trump has 295 electoral votes. This is a big win for Donald Trump. And we're talking almost 51% of the popular vote for Donald Trump compared to 47.6% for Kamala Harris. I know it's somewhat close, but think about it. There are a lot of counties that went for Trump this time. Even in New York, I mean, we look at let's go ahead and look at New York, for instance, here. Unfortunately, I don't think this brings us to the district map. Yeah, this does not go to the district map. But you'll see, a lot of counties in New York went red. Even in New Jersey, they went red. Why? Because they're dealing with the illegals. They're dealing with the crime that they bring. Speaking of crime, well, let's just go to the Channel 7 story here. All right? This is why Trump got elected. 20-year-old arrested for carrying machine gun in Bronx subway. The crime's out of control. The crime in New York City is out of control. All right? And Biden says he's going to be addressing nation. Joe Biden and the Democrats need to realize that the people have spoken. They don't want illegal immigrants in this country. They want criminals in jail. The Democrats need to come to the center and stop and give up their extreme leftism that they've been dealing with. All right? This is why Donald Trump has won. All right? I should have seen it coming, like I said last night, but this is why Donald Trump has won. And obviously, I'm worried about all the consequences of that for the environment. I'm worried about the consequences of that for our democracy. I'm worried about the consequences of that for public transportation and help for the disabled and all that stuff. Of course I'm worried about it. But the Democrats have decided to focus on ignoring the illegal immigration issue. And it's cost us dearly. It's cost them dearly. And I really hope that the Democrats learn their lesson this time. I really hope they do. Not holding my breath, of course. But anyway, let's give Donald Trump a chance here. Let's give him a chance. I'm just going to play a little bit of his speech here.
Future, every single day I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body.
One of the first major
So
decisions
he says he
for
will
Trump.
be fighting for us. All right. And hopefully he does fight for all United States citizens. No, citizens, that is. All right. If you're here illegally, then you need. I really hope he's gonna deport these illegals. I really hope so. Yeah, let me show you some of the stuff that I had to deal with in my community because of illegals. So this is what I have to deal with right in my town, Mineola. This guy just hanging out drinking. Black bag. This is the same kind of crap that I dealt with in Westbury I got to deal with in Mineola. The beat-up Hondas with the out-of-state plates, all that stuff. Guess what? I had none of that when Trump was president. But when Biden became president, well, all of a sudden, it started becoming a problem. Isn't that interesting? And, of course, Hochul has a lot to blame for this, too, as well. Because she let these illegals come in. She welcomed them in. Same thing with Eric Adams. And they're still saying they're going to protect them from deportation. And I'm worried the state's going to pay dearly with a lot of cuts because Hochul cares more about illegals than the United States citizens. Hochul and the Democrats, you need to understand something. The people are sick and tired of illegals being in our country. All right? There's nothing good they bring. They bring crime. They bring debt. They bring blight. The people have spoken. They want the illegals out. And I think we need to listen to what the people have to say. All right? If you're a Democrat, you need to stop supporting the illegals. Bottom line, you need to work with Donald Trump on getting them out of here. All right? Stop protecting them. All right? This is the kind of stuff that you deal with when you live in a town that's infested with illegals. For those who think that they're so great, try living in a town that's infested with them. All right? The crime they bring. Just tonight, I had to walk by another one, just loitering around. Just loitering. They love doing this kind of stuff. Just sitting around and drinking their mind out on Modelo. You know, I mean, so that's all I'm going to say. I wish Trump luck. I congratulate Donald Trump. And although I didn't vote for him, we've got to at least give him a chance. Give him a chance. All right? Let's try to have an open mind here. Let's try not to be so pessimistic. Let's give him a chance, and let's hope that all those horrible things that we're worried about won't happen. Let's hope and pray. It's not like we have a choice. All right? We got to give Donald Trump a chance to address these problems in this country because, again, the people have spoken. They don't want the illegals here. So Democrats, Kathy Hochul, Democrats here. They showed Kathy Hochul here. Let's see, where is she? Oh, where was she here? She's saying something. There she is. Kathy Hochul, you need to stop defending these illegals, all right? The people don't want the illegals here in this country. Even New York City. I don't have the map. They were showing a map. I'd love to see if I could get it. NBC New York. They probably don't have it, but let's see if they do. Well, there was a thing here. Is New York City turning red? I look at polling numbers. Here we go. So again, people are fed up. Why are New York City has been reliably Democratic, and 2024 is no different. But the margin of victory declined over 2016 and 2020. Gee, I wonder why. Because of all the illegals. That's why. You got these moped gangs that are roaming around, bringing all the kind of stuff that you get south of the border, the street takeovers and all that stuff. So this is why. Look, for those who are mad and angry about what happened, be mad at the Democratic Party. Be mad at the Democratic Party for putting illegals before citizens. And for those loyal Democrats out there, my viewers who are loyal Democrats, you need to stop supporting open borders and illegal immigration because the people are against it. All right? You want to help. You want to have equality and fairness. Before we have equality and fairness, we've got to have a secure country. All right? So that's all I'm going to say. Again, I wish Donald Trump luck. Let's give him a chance. All right? Thank you for watching.